these, fuck them off.
Yeah.
What's going on, peeps? It's Benjamin at Cowabunga Car Diaries, and we are back with another exciting episode. Today, I'm going to attempt to try and fit the automatic folding wing mirrors, so that when I lock the car with the remote on the key, the wing mirrors automatically fold in. Because at the minute, there's a button here that you press, and they fold in manually by pressing the button. I think as standard, they should have just come so that when you push the lock button, they fold in automatically. When you unlock it, they unfold. God, I don't know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what we're going to attempt today. I don't know how easy it's going to be. I've got a wiring diagram here. This is the kit here. This is the module. And this is the wiring loom. It's all labelled up. And the diagram shows you what cable is what, wrong way round here. So it should be as easy as taking off the door card, pulling the plugs out, identifying the cables that those cables go to, and just plugging it in. I don't know how easy it's going to be. I'm an electrician by trade, so you would think this would be quite simple for me. But auto electrics are a whole different ball game. But I'm hoping it ain't gonna be too bad. But we shall see. But let's give it a go anyway. A lot of people do this as well, so I thought a little step-by-step guide. I couldn't really find one at all on YouTube, so I thought that this would be quite handy for other people. And it's a quite a cheap little mod. I got the unit off of eBay. I'll try and find it and I'll put a link down in the old crotch box where I got it from. I think it was about 25 quid, something like that. So it isn't an expensive thing to do. And I'm hoping it's not too hard. First things first, we need to get this door card off so we can get to the cables behind. Never taken that off before, so I don't know how easy that is. And I'm lacking in tools massively. I've got a socket set here at the missus's house, but that is it. So you should only need a trim tool, which I haven't got, a posi screwdriver and a flathead screwdriver. That is all you should need to complete this task. So let's get the door card off and have a goosey ganders inside and see how easy this is going to be. Now, as far as I'm aware, we get to take that out there. There's 2 screws behind there. There's a clip there, which we need your flathead for. Ping that out. Take that tweeter cover off. And in here, take that little rubber bit out. And there's a screw in there. And then, starting on that side, I think, pop the clips off. Lift it up. And the door card should come off. So let's get to doing that. Right, so tweeter off, fucked that up, but ping that off, unplug the tweeter, took that little bit off in there, and as you can see, there's 2 screws you need to undo, and if you take the little rubber bit out of there, oh my god, there's a posi screw there as well. So undo those 3, 1, 2, 3, and hopefully get the door card off. Right, so all the clips are undone around the edge, so they go up to about here. So they clip all the way around there, all underneath. So I pulled all them off, as you can see. And then there's no clips on the top, that bit literally hooks into the top. So you lift the whole door cord up, and then it should come away. Ooh. Right, I'm trying to do this without taking all this off because I can't be bothered to take off all the cables for the door latches and locks and stuff. I think if you look there, obviously that's where the switch is for the mirrors. So I pulled that plug out, which is that one, I don't know whether I need to pull the other one out. Should I pull it out anyway? Pull that one out too. That one's huge. I think it's just this one that we've got to splice into. So let's get the wiring diagram and have a look. Right, progress. Do you know what? If you buy, obviously these module kits are going to be different as per where you buy them from, I would imagine. Maybe like colours and stuff like that. So I'll link obviously this one, as I said, in the description. So if you buy this one, just do what I do. These, fuck them off. Honest to God, pointless. I've done all the research. I've spoke to people on Facebook groups and they have just sent me pictures of how they've done it and it works. So I'll show you what wires you connect to what wires, what plugs you put where, and that is it. I've been sat here now for about 45 minutes figuring out what wires go where and trying to test what wire does what, which is the central locking to open, which is the central locking to close, which is your mains power, and it's a pain in the ass. So just pin the instructions and just do what I tell you to do right now. Right, just do this, okay? So you get your module thingy bobby, and you've got your wiring loom, which is this. That bit of your wiring loom plugs into there. Do that. Like so. And then these two, excuse the mess, these two are your existing plugs. The little white one goes into there, which does your mirror controls, and then the big grey one goes in here. So take those two plugs out. Then take your wiring loom, which has got the big white plug on it, and you put the existing OEM white plug that was in the window controls into that plug. Like so. And then that one, which is on the new wiring loom, goes into where you took the other one out. So it's just replacing that one. Okay, next. Over this side, which doesn't tell you the instructions, next to the door shut is another plug. And that is where your remote central locking cables are to open and to close, okay? So the grey one, which you get with the module kit, which says connect the door actuator unlock signal. So that's your grey wire, and that connects to that green wire there. It's like a mint green colour with two little grey dashes on it. So that grey wire goes to the minty green one. This stuff is just doing my head in. And then the green wire, which is on your kit, says connect the door actuator to the lock signal input wire. So that green wire connects onto the white wire with two silver dashes on it, and that's that bit done. Plug it back in. Then the pink wire that comes with the kit is the power wire, 12 volt power wire. That one connects into this grey one, which does your central locking and stuff from inside, which was there. There's a thick white wire on there. See that thick white wire? Is the only white wire on there that is that size. That is your 12 volt power. So you connect the pink wire into that wire, and that is it. That's all the instructions have to tell you, but they don't. So I hope that makes sense. I think it does. And then we've got a sticky pad to go onto there, stick it down onto there, like so. And then we're going to put it all back together. Just make sure that once you've done all of this, just leave I just slotted the door card back on the top here, just so I could shut the door and lock it and unlock it to make sure the wing mirror is actually open and closed. Because don't put it all back together until you've tried it, obviously. So I'm going to put this all back together now, and then hopefully we're golden. Right, door card is back on, tweet's back on, all the covers are back on, screws are in, that's not coming off. I didn't break a single clip either. People say to buy new clips, but not one of mine broke, so I'll leave that up to you, whether you decide to get new clips or not, so we shall see. Right, get the keys, let's give it a test. Sorted. And with this kit as well, it also means supposedly that the original control, that one, should still work. I haven't tried that yet, so. Sweet. So they manually open and close with the button, and they also open and close on the remote key. So that's it. That was more stressful than it needed to be honest. Honestly, those instructions were just dog shit. But that's it. Just follow exactly what I've done. Put the wires. It's obvious where the clips go. You can't get that bit wrong. And just put your wires exactly where I've put mine. I didn't end up using the little splicer ones that they supply because one of them broke. So I use some crimps and some Wagos that I use at work, but you obviously probably won't have them. So just what I would suggest is put the cables in the splicers, get a set of pliers, and just, rather than push the plastic bit shut on the metal bit, you'll see what I mean, lift the plastic bit up and get some pliers and just push down the metal bit until it goes right the way in, and then flip the plastic bit over the top. Because I tried to do it and it just fell to pieces, which is bloody annoying. But that's it, it's done. My wing mirror is now fold on and off with the key fob, open and close even. I don't know what I'm saying. That was rubbish. Honest to God, that would have been probably a 15-20 minute job max if I'd have had this guide. But that is why I'm doing it for you guys, because I couldn't find anything on the interwebs or on YouTube or anywhere with a decent video guide as to how to do this. So I hope it helps you. Oh, I always keep forgetting to say as well that we are now on Instagram, so hit the link in the cross box below and follow us on Instagram. There's not a lot going on there at the minute, obviously, because we've only just set it up. But yeah, give us a follow and we'll try and keep people updated on there as much as we can when we're not doing videos. Chris has got some exciting news coming soon as well. Very, very exciting. He has bought himself a new car, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. That's a surprise. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, because it is so helpful. Give us a thumbs up as well, because that also helps loads and loads and loads, and leave us a comment down in the comment section, because we enjoy talking to you all. I hope you're all staying safe, keep social distancing, and we shall see you on the next video. Peace out, bye bye, love you all.